Y'all know it's dreycosting back to you with another banger. Yo, I love this pair like crazy, yo. Yo, just look at the nice moves. You know what I mean? Nice opportunities. GJ just keep on giving you week after week, month after month, year after year. Trust me. I mean, I can buy up here, sell back there, buy there, sell there. You know what I mean? It's like ton of things you just can do. You know what I mean? It's like there's opportunities every week. Would say there's opportunities every day, but there's opportunities every week. You know what I mean? All right. So we're on the daily chart. Possibly we can make a little push down here, right? So let's see. But before we jump onto that, you know, it's the first day of the week. We have to check our calendar. All right. So Sunday, smooth. Monday we have some US holiday, but not gonna really affect us, right? So smooth sailing for Tuesday, for Monday I should say. Tuesday, there's some news around pre-London that more likely can push the pair nicely. However, we have massive news now on Wednesday. So Wednesday now, I'll probably just stay out of the markets, you know, those slippage thing. Staying out of the market from high impact news has been working for me. So I'm just gonna continue doing that, you know what I mean? So possibly if I'm in a, for argument's sake, like if I'm in a trade from Monday and I'm holding it, probably just see how the news carry it. Going down, do we have anything that pre-New York on Wednesday? Let's see, pre-New York, got retail sales, other high impact news. Thursday, initial job claims as usual, high impact news. Friday, none of much. So other than Wednesday, right, smooth sailing. So we just have to be careful around pre-London on Wednesday. Back to the chart. All right, so let's go down to our H4. So these levels are picked up on the H4, right? Y'all know the vibe already. We want to try to take trades off supply and demand level, right? If you want to save your account, right? All right, just take your trades off supply and demand level, and to simplify it, all right, those are the H4 levels, right? So whenever I go down to like the lower time frame, I'm totally ignoring everything else, right? I could like care less about anything else, right? So let's be mindful now. I think I'm gonna change this to blue, kind of intermediate. All right, pretty vibes. This is kind of tricky, right? We have a level at 185, and we also have a level at 184. All right. This is where patience is gonna come in now. Follow me now, because this is really tricky. If it was still up here at the major level, then you can say, okay, so on and so on, right? But this is kind of tricky. So a lot of people might tend to sell when it comes back to here, right? A lot of people might want to do that, all right? But I'm not going to do that. This level right here is just, I just have it there as a warning. Truth be told, for me, if I'm going to sell, I'd want GJ to come back to the 185, 500 here, and then I sell from there, come back down to here. All right, so that's the first thing. Or it can be a situation where GJ push, right, break the 185.5 here, retest, create a higher low, form support, and then I buy from there, right? Next, I want you all to listen carefully, right? Next, GJ can do something like this, push here, break back to 184 here, and then I'm gonna buy from here to continue up. All right, so let me mark this off, right? So y'all don't get confused of what I just said, right? Sell here. So we're selling here at 185,500. How can we sell there, right? If price come there, we need to see a resistance form, right? Some form of bullish candle closure, we cut the top, bearish candle closure, we cut the top, right? Next, all right, copy this. If price break and retest above here, right? Above here, we're buying here, right? We also have the potential to buy here, right? I want you all to pay attention now. All right, 185,500 here. Some people pay attention to my videos carefully, then you have some that don't pay attention, but it's all good. So just big up to the ones that pay attention, right? Notice how I'm picking up these psychological levels, right? All right. So if you notice, I'm totally ignoring everything within here, right? I don't care about in here. In here is a fluctuating area. In here, there can be tons of liquidity grabs from the banks and so on, right? So you want to work with the areas that they work with to push off the market, right? It's simple as that. So ton of fake out it happen in here, so I don't really play with that. So you can set an alarm at 185,500, 184,400 and see how price reacts there, right? So it's simple as that. Go down to the M30 now, being that we have an understanding. Let's look at structure. Then it gets like that here. All right. So currently we're in a downward structure, right? We're in a downward structure. Yeah, in a nice downward structure. So follow me once again. If I'm supposed to continue to sell, right? I would want this is a area where a lot of people gonna put them stop loss, right? So price might come here, a lot of person gonna put them stop loss here. High probability that it might come here, take out those stop loss, liquidity grab to continue down, right? So you gotta pay attention. Stick with the supply and demand levels, right? You can't go wrong with that. I know you might say this probably can come here, anything can happen to the market, and then should gonna be like, oh, yo, Jay said that should come up all the way up there, and I miss 100 pips. Yo, Jay, unsubscribe from my channel, and yo, you just, I didn't get all of that money, and yeah. But if Jay said that, hey, sell here and then liquidity grab and you get kicked out now, you're like, yo, Jay, yo, lose up, I got money, dog, and oh, you don't know the trade, and come on, yo, got to follow instructions, right? So sell here at 185 once we have resistance form, right? So on the M30, right, bullish candle closure, we cut the top, bearish candle closure, we cut the top, right? So you look to continue down, right? Or if you see price break above, right, it could break above here, something like this, liquidity grab and continue down. You see break above, then you know we have to wait on a retest, right, to confirm that it's not in the form of fake out. Support form, bearish candle closure, we got the bottom, bullish candle closure, we got the bottom, and then you look to continue up, right? So follow instructions, right? If it comes here and connect to push down, just wait and see the reaction around a 184, right, to see if when it push down. So if it's in a case like this where it push down like this now, remember that you're coming from a sell now. Pay attention now. Remember that you're coming from a sell. So let me draw it for you. If you push down like this, allow it to push up, test back the zone, right, and then to continue up. All right. So when you push down, All right, pay attention. When you push down, remember that you're coming from a hard sell. So when you push down, allow it to come but test about the zone. When you test about the zone, you want a higher low to be created, right? You want a higher low to be created. When you test about the zone right here, what's the rule? You want bearish candle closure, wick at the bottom, bullish candle closure, wick at the bottom for support to be formed, and then you take your buys, right? And then now what you're gonna have now, you're gonna have your stop loss below the demand zone, which is the protected zone, right? Which is the zone of no return, right? This is the zone of no return. And then boom, you look to continue to buy up, where from here, instead of running down 100 pips, you can actually get 150, all right? So that's the thing, right? So that's just the vibe right there. That's the vibe right there. So that's what I'm looking at for Gbpjpy to kick off the week. So what you need to do is set an alarm at 185,500 and 184,400. Correction. So set an alarm at 185,500 and 184,000, right? So if you're not able to set more than one alarm, it means that you're using the free version of TradingView, and you should get the paid version of TradingView, right? The link is in the description, right, where you could get your TradingView. If for your TradingView and just run up this bag, right? If you have to have your tools, right? Just like any other workman, like a carpenter, right? As a saw, you know what I mean? You have a mason, I have this chisel, or you know what I mean, whatever they use, you know what I mean. TradingView is the tool that we traders and traders use, so you must have your tool. Not gonna draw the video, right? Big up everybody who is active in the comment section. See y'all. I'm very responsive, I'm very interactive in the comment section, you know what I mean. Just big up everybody, you know what I mean. And for those asking for the one-on-one, right, the link is in the description for the one-on-one, where I can go full in-depth of our trading. I mean, the secrets that I don't reveal here, the top secrets that I don't reveal here, full in-depth. So you can reach out for that one-on-one. And I know most person might be like, oh, it's got the fee kind of this, but trust me, come probably mid-year or so, that fee is gonna probably double. I know my skill set, I know the strategy, I know the power of it. But other than that, possibly that's who might put out a course. You know what I mean? People been asking for the course, so right. So possibly I might release 3.0 version of the dreycosting course. So possibly. So let's just see how it goes. You know what I mean? But for now, for those who really want a one-on-one, just you can reach out with the for the mentorship, right? And price a bit negotiable. Just hit me up on IG and we can talk, right? We want everybody to win. Alright, so until tomorrow, straight up all in, no stalling. I'm out.